first off, I guess, talk about the difficulty of building a case around, I mean, let's be frank, a very unsympathetic victim.
So there's very little we can actually say about what goes into the strategy of running a case. What I can say is that the Crown's job in something like this, as it is in any case, is to put evidence before the court so a court can make a decision. The court can take a look at what the evidence is, can take a look at what the witnesses say, and then make a decision as to whether or not the Crown's proven something beyond a reasonable doubt. So the work in this case was really in making sure we put all the evidence forward, both helpful to us, helpful to the accused, helpful to the complainant, and make sure all of that evidence comes out in court, and that was the objective of this case.
Is there ever frustration on your part when things don't go as you would hope, I would assume?
No, not really. I mean, the Crown's job is to it sounds trite, but the Crown's job is to ensure that justice is done, and that means making sure the court has the information. So a personal frustration, not really. The whether there's frustration is based on how you perform in court and what you've done, and the objective was to put the evidence forward, which I think we did.
There was some criticism from the judge as well for the tactics of OPP Detective Inspector Graham. Can you comment at all on that? I mean, he was quite heavy-handed, particularly in the interview with Mary Voss. That's what he was kind of accused of by the judge.
So where we are right now is we've actually had an oral reading of part of the judgment. We've not yet had a full judgment read to us. The judgment's 155 pages long. The judge took about 3 hours to read roughly 60 pages of that. So I can tell you we'll be taking a look at the entire judgment and then going from there. So I really can't comment on that at this point in time. What I can tell you is comments on the investigation really belong to the police, and it will be them that make comments on this.
You said you kind of hinted at some next steps. What could they possibly be?
I don't think I did hint at next steps. Oh, you mean next steps in terms of the judgment?
Yeah. Next
steps is actually sitting down and reading the entire judgment, which we've not yet had an opportunity to do.
What's your initial thought on what you did hear from the judge today?
You heard the comments from the judge at the end of the judgment. He spoke directly to counsel and commented on the way the case was conducted, and I think those comments speak for themselves.
Maybe you can just talk about, I guess, the complexity of a case like this. It took, years of investigation and to get to trial and that sort of thing. Is this one of the more complex cases that you can recall?
Any case that goes to trial for several weeks is going to be complex. Trials routinely are half a day to 2 days in length. This case lasted several weeks. It involved extensive written submissions. As the judge indicated, there was a very, very extensive record. So when there is a case involving a substantial amount of information, of course those cases are complex.
Anything else? Any comments that you want to make? Any final
No,
thoughts?
there isn't. I knew that the press was going to be out here, so we came out to sort of answer